here, we're waiting.
Hepinize selam sevgili dostlar. Ben Peltek. Bugün bu serimize devam ediyoruz.
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Morning, damn it.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that?
Hear that?
I smell an elf. That's
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Stay!
Spars Perkwan warped!
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must find our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm sick.
At least I'll die holding a lovely arm.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
What the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait, the barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now! Scoia'tael attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
You know each other?
Rather well, but he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant.
Did you see that?
Not likely.
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing.
Ah,
Assault in
people,
broad daylight.
people.
What about Lorenzo?
How do you like?
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Oh,
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
İvneye bak.
will I see you at the hanging, friend?
I think the
Some
stew's
hanging.
ready.
A bunch of non-humans and a spy.
work.
You might want...
Yorveth.
Zoltan. Dandelion. My informer.
Kanı da çıktı.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help! Dog catcher.
Step back, White One.
Stand aside. I know those two, and I won't let them hang.
Piss on who you know. The law says they're to hang. Carry on and you'll join them.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria, or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed round my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do!
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Look here! Assaulted an officer!
with them!
You freak! Want to squirm with the others? They'll hang anyway! Look here out! Assaulted an officer! Come on!
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on? I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Your people started it. Short fuses, some of them.
What do I care? They started, but you finished.
I had to defend my friends. Will you release them?
Terrible choice of friends, Witcher. I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing. Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Akşam vakti.
Step lively, boys! We're not in a hurry!
The massacre in Rivia. It came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now. How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions, and I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Kontrakt istemiyorum. Çok uzun süre şimdi. Ne yapacağız? Tavernaya git ve dostlarınla sohbet et.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Damn, that was close! Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold! Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you in your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenridge rose and he says, A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield.
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
Eat, Breckenrick says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania, now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored and drop it. You know how he is.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Well, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith's Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Your very existence.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Karen,
Karen?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why, us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Then why get angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause...
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I. Maybe we'll do it together. We'll draw it away from the port beforehand so as not to endanger the likes of you.
Well, I hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
Hallederiz.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Karen was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witchers' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Hayran. Ne oluyor lan? Oyuna ne oldu oğlum? Siyah ekran oldu.
I always said, go ask the mate. You'll learn it trade.
You free?
No, working my stagecoach.
Niye Guy gitti lan?
Witcher Geralt, known also as the White...
Am I that hard to distinguish from the locals?
Taller warned me you'd be catty.
Taller sent you?
Indeed. I'm on business here, so he insisted I give you a message and a package.
What's the message?
I quote him faithfully. Listen to Roach in every ploughing thing, because though he's a prick, he's also a patriot. Vultures already circle Foltest's corpse, but I'll manage. Get the sons of bitches and keep your head cool. P.S. You really fucked up at the castle.
Give me the package.
Take it. It's a weight off my mind, I tell you. I wouldn't make much of an agent. All that secrecy and nerves and cursing, not my style. Good luck to you. I'm off to tend to my matters.
What's the message?
I quote him.
Godspeed. Give my best to Taller.
Oh, I will.
Hayran. Böyle flay'dan konuşalım mı?
Hey there, Witcher! Are you Geralt of Rivia, sir?
Who's asking?
Thank you, Master, for what you did outside Lavalet Castle.
Our family would have perished if not for you. Please accept this modest gift.
I can't accept this.
But...
Give my regards to your relatives.
İlla mütevazi olacağız kardeşim. Akşam vakti diyor. Şu an akşam değil ki oğlum. O yüzden biraz... Rıhtımdaki bücürlerle konuş.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest!
The sorceress might not know the going rates, but I'm a witcher. If she finds out you tried to cheat her, you'll have more than the Karen to fear.
Enough. Your meaning's clear. I shall add some gold, but the reward will not double under any circumstances.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
They've pinched my ass.
Sağda bir sayılık.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this?
For practice. Just keep stacking. Psst. White-haired one.
You free?
No. Greetings.
Everything in order?
Bir de hiçbir şey yok herhalde. Cedric ile konuş dediğin yeri bir de neredesin Cedric? Bana kılıç ver. Bitkiciyim.
Watch it, Witcher.
Nasıl gideceğim oğlum hakikaten? Buradan mı?
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must have imagined that.
I know you too well.
Sheila's one of the most powerful sorceresses.
That's no reason to fear her.
She can't be trusted, in my experience. I know her to be devious and manipulative.
Any proof?
She's well aware you lost your memory, yet pretended she didn't know.
Why would she do that?
I don't know. Her true intentions have always been hard to fathom.
I'll see if I can't learn what they are.
How?
I'll go hunting with her, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Cedric.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobinden, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
Tamam, demir, ateş yünü, gümüş, cevher, demirci. Ha. Satar mı ki bilmiyorum. Satmaz bence, ne yapacak? İyi. Ne? Ha, bu benim şey mi? Ay, kafamız. Kereste. Yok başka herhalde. Tam keresteyi aldık yeter.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
You'll find me by the boat wreck.
Sheesh, Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
Son.
Mother, I told you to leave me alone.
Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
You'll betray no one else, you bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about!
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kick-kitting us. Roderick says he bound her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
Two of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying! She led them into an ambush!
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Sonra... Ha. İlk şu pezevengin inine gideyim diyeceğim de. Nereden gideceğim oğlum? Neresi dolu götürün ya. Nasıl gideceğim öyle? Ben neredeyim? Şu an neredeyim? Tam yanlış yere gidiyorum. Geri döneceğim. Salak gibi nereye gelmiş falan. Sevdirik'e geri döneceğim. Onun etrafından dolanacağım.
Bloody hell! İşimiz yapmayacak.
Burada var. Ona gitmeden önce şunu halledeyim Malena.
Get Yoven!
Malena neredeymiş? Oha. Boşver sonra yaparım ya, çok uzakta Malena. Kayran. Ha, tamam. Doğru mu gidiyor? Evet. Siz eksiksiniz ya.
Off your head!
Kılıçlar müzik yapalım bakalım.
I'll have your head!
Halloldular ama. Sonra. Tamam. Olun basamakla falan verdi. Lan öldüremedim. Loren, oh. Mis.
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats. See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure. The medallion again.
Az siktir. Bu kılıçla ne yapayım oğlum? Evet hallet. Öldüm. Öldüm. Oğlum. Gümüş kılıcım yok ki. Gümüş kılıcım kaldı şeyde. Lavalet Kalesi'nin zindanlarında. Skindeki çelik kılıçlarına.
What was that?
Bir dakika ne? Ha en baştan mı başladım benim? Allah Allah yürü git. Ben gideceğim kılıç yaptıracağım öyle gideceğim göreve. Zaten Kayran ne bileyim kim bilir ne kadar zor bir boss'tu.
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even
they must be fine.
A war.
Not necessarily.
We ought.
Tam boş yapma da bana şey ver. Ne lazım? Elmas tozu, demir cevheri, gümüş cevher halledilir. Elmas tozu. Geralt dükkan. Yok mu burada ya? Dur bu herif sayayım. Belki bunun şeylerinde vardır. Reste ver. İhtiyacım olur. Herifin evini lootluyorum. Şaka gibi. Bir şeye gidelim. Oradan hallederiz.
Something's troubling me. Let's hear it. What? Smart ass, eh?
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
Gidin o garnizonla Kayran'ı öldürün o zaman.
Here comes the witcher.
Arkadaşlar. İnsan olmayan
Hey boss, look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy, works of blood. And how are you, witcher?
Nice work.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple. So how?
Gümüş cevher. 2 tane. Param mı yok? Dur satayım şu bileği taşı. 10 tane bileği taşı ne yapıyor lan bende? Dokuz tanesini sat. Aldım mı lan cevheri? Bende ne kadar şey varmış ya. Bunlarla ben hiçbir şey yapamam ya. Ne lazımmış şimdi bir dakika. Bir demir cevheri, bir elmas tozu. Bir demir cevheri halledeceğim. Bir demir cevheri. Bir tane. Tamam. Kemer yolu kılıcı. Elmas şey. Bana bunlar lazım değil dayı, bana elmas tozu ver ya. Çelik kılıç. Ver. Adam gibi bir kılıcımız olsun. Gümüş kılıç lazım. Süngerin gümüş kılıcı var, bir dakika. Heh, tamam, güzel. Bir elmas tozu nereden bulacağız, sorun ya. Bakalım. Ha, şurada tüccar var, şuna bakalım.
Think he'll agree.
So how's it
Merhaba.
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti.
Laredo.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is it
Demo. Now if you don't...
Hah, elmas tozu, oh. Ver bir tane. Güzel. Bunun da kılıcımızı
Youngster screaming in
yapabiliriz.
daytime, the old man moaning at night.
Gel.
So how can we
Bir eşya yap. Oluştur. Hayır, rahat. Güzel. Başka bir şey yapmıyoruz herhalde yani. Sağ ol. Güzel. Bir de şöyle güzel bir zırh alsak yani çok güzel olmaz mı? Zırhlarla ne yapacağım?
Was it you who ate Little Red Riding Hood?
Kim? Zanaatkar. Ha, şema alacağız galiba, aynen.
The guild helps and protects.
Dayısal iş konuşacağım ben cüceyle. Bakayım şema. Lan dur yapma. Eşyalarını göster. Zırh. Bir hançer. Çelik kılıç. Bak bunların hiçbiri. Burada zırh falan yok. Kolay gelsin.
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree.
No.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the house?
Damn it.
Yeah. Maybe someone...
Bir de ne var? Adam.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Come on, nearly got him. Go on, a wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Ha, dövüş mü?
Pretend you don't see. Don't look him in the eyes. Never ever provoke a Witcher.
Just don't start any brawl.
Of course.
I've...
Buna yemek veriyor. Neye yarıyor ki yemek?
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Buna yemek satıyor. Benim yemeğe ihtiyacım var.
What's going on here?
Competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So? He's a fresher like you, so what?
Ver 10 dolar. 10 dolar mı? 10 koren.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook! Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Belaş para ya.
Who's up next?
Strange. There's everything backwards. Sleeps it.
Flip.
Show us your. So what?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook! Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Eforsuz.
Hey, champ!
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff. Believe you me, I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King Ziggy because I pay like a king. If you want a taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
That was fucking poetry! Up for another, brother.
Başka kim var?
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up fighting each other.
Who's that?
Tidy Tib. The bastard eats honey straight from the hive, drinks for 4, and some say he can hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what?
Ver lan.
I'm ready.
Bas.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin!
Hadi bakalım.
Gobble up, pay up, don't stare.
Punches lights out!
In the kidneys!
Güzel.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Congratulations! You dropped some of the toughest brawlers. Well done. Tournament's over.
Kazandık güzel. Sonra şeye gideriz.
Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall.
Lan sen de
I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. We have sinned, forgive us.
Welcome.
Çık da geçelim ya. Bir şey yokmuş zaten. Bura nereye gidiyor? Arka tarafa gidelim. Liman. Ya bana adam gibi zırh lazım ya. Bunlar hiç işe yaramıyor. Güzel zırh lazım. Akşamları. şeye gidelim ya. Malena'nın
I think
görevi
the
var.
stew's ready. You might want to stir it.
I don't stir. I work the material.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff?
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick.
Dur bir dakika şunu yapalım da. Ne olur ne olmaz. Oha kaç tane bunlar var?
How many more can there be?
Oha! 50 kişi daldı pisler. Yuh. Yuh. Yuh. 2 sayı almışız var ya. Değiştiremiyorum boş ver.
Come on!
Oğlum. Çok güzel. Çok zor. Çok zor. Sikerim. Malena'yı sonra içeri.
I don't deny that, but he could perform his patriotic duties
Sonra
more
giderim
vigorously.
şeye. Malena'ya. Şimdi o dövüş şeyine gitmek istiyorum. Dur. Nasıl meditasyon. Meditasyon. Yap. 21. Şey bakayım neydi? The Fight Club. Ben söz etmem gerekiyordu dostum, lanet olsun. Akşamleyin zilüyle halın önünde bulur.
Boys pull punching. Who does? Given any thought to my proposal?
Evet hadi.
I'm ready.
I'll explain on the way.
What does
Spit
a
it
bloody
out.
witcher
Know
actually
what Flotsам's famous for?
Nothing.
You're wrong there. There are only 2 towns worth visiting in the Pontar Valley. Bondar, famous for having the most beautiful halls in the north, and Flotsam, for having the best fist-fighting scene.
Who organizes these fights?
Officially, no one. But look hard and you'll be surprised what you can find. It's a vibrant scene with winners and losers of all kinds.
Halt!
Don't recognise King Ziggy?
I know you. Who's the other one? He looks dangerous.
Like all of King Ziggy's fighters.
Well, that farmhand you brought in last time was carried out all broken in no time.
This one will be different. You'll see. The Commandant himself will bet a fortune on him.
All right. But if I'm to let him in, he has to leave all his weapons here.
Yeah.
Fine. You're a rich man already.
The weapons will be waiting in the trunk outside the gate.
Laredo.
In the flesh.
Does he condone these fights?
Condone? He sets them up. A lot of coin at stake here. I haven't been too lucky lately, but I believe you'll change that. People will remember King Ziggy. Just don't disappoint me.
Nereye?
Stand your ground!
Ziggy the Clown returns.
And in grand fashion, I've got a contender who's about to be famous.
The Monster Slayer? How'd you talk him into fighting?
King Ziggy has his ways.
All in all, looks promising.
We're about to make Flotsam famous for its mug fights. They'll sing songs about Ziggy and Geralt. You just win and I'll take care of the rest. Ready?
Tamam.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Grand. I'll hear you say my name with reverence yet. Twigs will be your first opponent. So cool because Bones snapped with his every punch.
I love these pussies with cocky names.
Sock it to him! Stand your ground! Sock it to him!
Dışarı tekibine.
Finish the fucker off!
Beautiful job rearranging his face.
Who's next?
One Punch Matho. Name says it all. Downs most opponents with his first punch.
I'll see if I can't make him throw a second.
Good luck.
Sock it to him! Stand your ground! Sock it to him! Stand your ground! Sock it to him!
You're the discovery of my lifetime.
Think we're made for each other?
Indeed, but we've a long way to go. Your next opponent is Smugface, also known as Tasseldick.
Not too popular then.
He has tassels on his clothes. Last month, he bit his opponent's ear off.
Mike Tyson mı lan bu?
Bring on this Tasseldick.
Finish the fucker off!
Oof.
Stand your ground! Finish the fucker off! Stand your ground!
Aşağı.
One more and we'll be rich and famous.
Who is it?
Stanek. In a rumble, it takes at least 4 lads to take him down.
I'll do it single-handed.
Don't underestimate him.
Witcher, come here a minute. It's impressive technique.
Thanks.
Last fight's coming up, and everyone's betting on the dead cert. You. Except for me.
What do you want, Louido?
Stenek has to win, but the true winners will be you and me. A third of the jackpot's yours. And that's not an offer.
I see. You're a regular con.
Your opinions don't interest me. You ought to take a dive. That's that.
Piss off, old man.
İşte yani. Bu adam niye büyücüye benziyor?
Finish the fucker off! Stand your ground!
Ananı sikeyim. Bastım ama.
Sock it to him! Stand your ground! Finish the fucker off! Stand your ground!
Bu kadardı.
Pay up.
Here's your coin. The guards will take you to the gate. You'll regret this.
I told you we'd win. I've got a real sense for these things.
I think you owe me something.
Why don't we have some fun first? A free round at every inn, not to mention the girls.
You can screw my share.
Şura. Zırh. Zırh. Lan benim zırhlarım nerede? Hah. İkisi de aynı. Ceket. Evokas. İyi. Bundan sonra şeye gidelim. Ahlaksızlık ama tövbe. Loreda'ya gidelim, gideyim ve Ziggy ile konuşayım.
Commandant Laredo sends his regards, punk.
Öyle mi? Gel. Ağlıyor. Bana verseydi lan parasını diyeyim gelirim. Var mı lan daha başka? Bu kadar.
Carefully and take it to
Ben de bir
heart.
şey sandım.
Yeah, what? Never ever say that again.
Never ever say that again.
Look,
Ziggy,
people!
karalar nerede Ziggy?
Wonders and miracles!
Ziggy yok herhalde. Kendisi aldı karaya beni bıraktı burada. Vay kuş. Ne yapalım?
As Oyster Nan stood by her tub,
Bu ne lan böyle?
to show her
Şey
vicious
odası mı? Ha,
inclination,
anladım.
she gave her noblest parts a scrub, and sighed for want of copulation.
Burada tamam.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Ziggy, karalar nerede Ziggy?
Only the gods may obey
Ziggy yok herhalde.
fall to
Yok Ziggy. Karaya gidemiyoruz lanet olsun. Neyse ne.
As Oyster
Gidelim işimize biz.
welcome.
Flotsam kasaba meydan.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch, or your pouch and your life.
Ha,
Hello.
hikaye anlatıyor. Ben de yine soygun var sandım ya, hemen Batman olacaktım.
What? The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Laredo can protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth. A ballista! The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Protect people from the scoia'tail.
Except a fireside
Did you
feast with
hear?
copious amounts of liquor.
Drunkards.
Add
Yorveth
flour
could
into
take
the
them
mix and it doesn't get any better.
Lucky he hasn't
Luckily, the
realized
Commandant
that.
provided it all.
True.
Mancılık nerede ki oğlum?
Story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than
Don't
10
you
odds.
traipse around here. Don't you traipse. Don't you traipse around here.
Konuşamıyorum lan.
Don't you traipse around.
That one's...
That's true.
That one's
Sniffing
struck.
around,
You know this one.
sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Did you hear? I don't like freaks.
And I don't like oafish no-necks.
What do you want, mutant?
Gel bir girişi.
To try my luck. Arm wrestling.
I'm gonna crush you, mutant.
Save the boasting till later. Let's do this.
You've had your song.
Nasıl
Care for some
yapıyoruz?
real diversion?
Nasıl yapıyoruz oğlum, onu anlamadım ki.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Lan nasıl yapacağımızı anlamadım ben.
Except a fireside feast with
You're weak!
Yere
A
lan.
lame mutant!
Push. Nasıl
add flour
yapacağımı
into the mix and
anlamadım.
it doesn't get any better.
Her tuşa
Luckily, the
basıyorum gene
Commandant provided it
çalışmıyor.
all.
True.
Soy
Come here,
soy
lass.
topla.
Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Sniffing her. Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of
struts
liquor.
about
As if he were the king himself.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any...
What do you need, ugly?
Ugly.
Ugly.
Well, you ain't exactly handsome.
But
I wouldn't worry. Women prefer ugly men to groomed dandies. And you're ugly something mighty. Care for a romp?
can't just now, but I'll find you later in town. What's your name?
Margarita.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Just go with your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over. A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, two of Laredo's thugs. Give him a good thrashing, and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done. Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson.
Not just...
Myron
Luckily, the Commandant provided it all.
Myron.
Come here, lass.
Ah.
Got strength enough for another round?
Always.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Her şeye basıyorum, her şeye.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this. You're weak.
Bir dakika, bakıp geliyorum hemen. Tamam, sanırım öğrendim. Hangisi? Miran mı?
Got strength.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
Bu kadar.
Come here, lass.
Zor değilmiş
Your
ya.
uncle's got a...
I hate music.
I
So long as he can afford to tell
Mira'yı
it.
yendik, bir de
I'll not lend an
kim?
ear for
Nerede?
less than 10
Alfonso muydu?
orens.
Mira.
Did you hear?
Neydi lan öbür herifin adı? Ha, Alfonso.
What you want, old man?
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf? All right. Let's begin.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll...
Damn the dogs! The old man got me. I need to eat. Build up a bit.
You've had your song. Care for some real
Margarita.
diversion.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion. Care for a little diversion, brave one?
I'm on duty.
Oh, come on. Your comrades are well at it having their fun. Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Tits like that you could conquer.
Except a fireside
Ne
feast with
yapıyorsunuz lan
copious
siz
amounts
orada?
of liquor.
Add plough into the
ya.
mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided.
Roach neredesin lan?
You know this one.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard.
A little skip me down the path. Plough 'em all.
Peki.
Kick him in the arse. Plough 'em all. Oh, you arse fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck you
Yes?
up.
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the
An offer. Interested?
I suspect you did not come to
You suspect?
Do you know about the...
Might have heard some.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later.
Stop presuming, expecting, and conclude.
Our honored host is in possession of part of a
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in...
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be... Good luck!
All right, I'll distract the...
Brilliant as that.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Soldier, report to me immediately.
Ploughing squirrels.
What do you want?
I'd put him in.
Shut it, soldier.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off.
Hemen yükle şunu.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier. Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the
Ha. Hallettik. Ver save hemen. Ah. Kilitle. Da. Ha. İlla parkurla gireceğiz ha. Peki. Oyun kaydedildi. Ne oluyor lan? Ah, siktir ya.
In Flotsam, we cut...
In Flotsam.
Lanet olsun. Yakalanıp duruyoruz. Düşürseydim keşke. Yakalandım.
You forget who you're dealing with, Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Flotsam is ruled by a fear of Yorveth. That fear rules even you.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant, they'll hang you by the neck from a roadside tree like a regular bandit. And rightly so, for you're no better.
Your time will come too, sorceress. They'll pile kindling at your feet.
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said and give your answer before it's too late.
Uzak parçası. Siktir buraya geliyor. Siktir. Saklan. Buraya mı geliyor? Gelmiyor mu? Gelmez. Korkak kuş. Öbürsünde. Arkası dönükken gideceğim lavuğa.
In Flotsam, I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir.
Bring him...
We were just
Finally! Did you see...
Niye şey açamıyorum ya? Amına koyayım.
That's no concern of yours.
Listen, Witcher. Here in
Sikerim senin Flotsam'ını sal. Oğlum niye SC'ye basılmıyor? Menüyü açamıyorum. Ha. Güzeldi. Güzel. Hadi hadi hadi. Of. Son saniye, harika. Güzel, hemen save'imizi alalım. Buradan mı? Hah, geldik. Demir çerçeve hepsini sağlam gümüş kılıcı astırıyoruz. Ver hepsini, ne varsa topla kardeşim. Yukarı çıkıyorsun. Ya da arbaletçiler var. Aşağı mı? Atlayayım mı? Atlayayım. Aldım zaten hali.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
They say witches have no need to plough.
Didn't like him from the start.
Laredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here. He may be expecting Yorvith to attack. I overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for something.
We'll see what he has to say.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Go in. They await you.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly...
You, I mean you, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch! Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Laredo I got the message.
See you, Roach.
You're all talk. Prove it. I doubt anyone would stop you. We're too soft on them, that's the problem. Soldiers are bored.
Here to see the Commandant.
We have business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got royal blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. We barely escaped with our lives the last time we ran into Yorvith.
Damn squirrels draw ever nearer.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of insubordination need to be stopped.
Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourable at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorvith's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
their infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake and Bernard Laurito's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself. As long as Yorvith remains free, humans, elves and dwarfs will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorvith.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust.
You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairan has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairan and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes.
Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorvith.
I'm a witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the scoia'tael commander and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
I'll see what I can find out.
Now you stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
Bye bye. Yeter, soymayacağım. Loredo'nun komutundan ayrıl. Şu herif nerede bu?
Success.
I still need a few things, but you helped me a lot.
You'll find me at the market.
That one's strong.
Don't forget your blade.
Kayran'ın inine sonra giderim. Şimdi benim şeyim... Oğlum ikisi de görev zor ama... İyi yapayım şunu baledayı.
I tell him,
Çok
I'm taking your
saldırısı
pouch,
vardı.
or your pouch and your life.
What did he say?
Yetenek puanı var. Güzel.
He said there's a third option. That his hand inched towards his knife.
Demirciye gideyim dur. Yeni şema buldum, onu halletmeye çalışayım. Demirci nerede? Nereden bulacağım demirciyi? Nerede lan demirci? Ya bu saatte yer işini arayacak demirci falan. Baksana, meditasyon yapak bir. Meditasyon yap.
So how can we help you, eh?
Bakalım, bana bir eşya yap. F süngerin sağlam gümüş kılıcı. Ne kadar? Ne istiyor? Ateş, demir, gümüş halledilir hemen.
So calm down. So
Ver sağlam gümüş kılıcı. Tamam, bir de muhteşem deri pantolon. İki demir, iki gümüş. İki demir, iki gümüş. Tamam.
So
İki demir, iki gümüş. Bir de bazı şeyleri alayım. Şuradan yaz. Ne alacaktım ben?
So
Yap şimdi. Neyse ya. Yaşam deri pantolon. Silahlar sağlam hep gibi. Güzel. Şimdi gidebiliriz. Biraz daha iyiyiz. Daha iyi ekipman, biraz daha skill falan. Şimdi umarım hallederiz. Hadi bakalım. Pardon, buradan. Nereden diyor?
behave yourself, Roger. Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this?
We'll wait out here.
Make it quick. A lot of blood, and I'm about to find out who it belonged to.
X'e geçelim. Var bir şeylerimiz. Bomba, samum. İyi, ver batarız bunu. Çıra. Bunu da ver. İksirler. Can geç. Kırlangıç süre. Meditasyon. Kedi ve kırlangıç, tamam. Kedi ve kırlangıç. Kedi. Hiç. Bu sefer halledeceğiz bunu. Çok salak, çok salak, çok salak. Hayır hayır hayır hayır. Öleceğim. Çok içine girdim mal gibi. Abi hiç yapmıyorsun. Kritik vurdu bir de. Güzel. Oh. Kaydettik, güzel.
Someone dragged this body here.
Buradan değil. Bizler şuradan devam ediyor. Vernek bir şeylerinde ya. İksiri yaparız.
Scoia'tael arrows. This is pretty clear.
Kilitli. Geri dönüyoruz ya. Niye bu kadar aydınlık oğlum? Kedinin etkisi geçti. Güzel. Ver şunları ya valla. O kadar zorlandık bari ver bir işe yarasın hepsi.
Find anything in there?
2 soldiers.
What happened to them?
They're dead, riddled with arrows.
I know nothing about that.
What do you think, Witcher?
Seems like 2 soldiers wandered into the cave, maybe to drive away monsters. But just because somebody convinced them to go. I don't know how many monsters they managed to kill, but I do know who got them. Scoia'tael.
Bollocks.
Last I recall, Neckers don't know how to use bows.
Hey lads, let's find a tree.
No! I'll tell you everything. Just don't kill me, please.
Speak.
You need to see this. You won't understand otherwise.
She ploughing what?
The bitch is lying.
We'll see. You lead.
Yürüsene lan. Biraz hızlı yürü be. Bizi tuzağa götürüyor olmasın şu an. Kesin tuzağa götürüyor bizi. Tahmin ettiğim gibi.
It's an ambush! To arms! Bloody squirrels. Thanks for the help, Witcher. Here's your orange. You're coming with us, bitch! You shouldn't have left Dimitri, stupid whore.
Death awaits you all. Curse you, Dwan.
Güzel. Mavi dağlar kılıcı. Evet, mavi dağlar kılıcı ne oğlum? 2 tane geldi. Çelik kılıç. Temeryeli kılıcı da iyi böyle. Satarız bunları. Şimdi bir sonraki görev. Bunu hallettik. Ayrandan devam o zaman hadi. Ana hikayeden. Güzel.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked?
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman. Artist at work.
Something's troubling me. That's all.
I'll be damned.
Burada herifler geliyordu. Biz şu an şuradan gidiyoruz böyle. Birkaç haydut var da burada. Gelin bakayım.
Murder!
I wonder what's left of that wreck Cedric mentioned.
If the Karen attacked the boat, it's not likely to be much. We're looking for traces of the beast, not boats.
Yarıl ne yapıyorsun oğlum? Biraz hadi hızlı gel ya.
See those footprints?
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure. Medallion's telling me something. Nice to run into some old friends.
Almost brings a tear to your eye.
Let's examine the traces of the Karen and get out of here.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions. This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years, Perhaps a decade and change?
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
What makes you think it's dying? I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some ways, they're more effective than healthy cells, but they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
Bakayım. Peki.
Of course I do.
The changes made through alchemy and magic in your body would require thousands of years to develop on their own. This development would result from genetic errors that would cause your body to adapt, become a more efficient organism, effectively mutate, but over a very long time. When this development occurs over millennia, across multiple generations, we proudly call it natural selection, evolution. When it occurs quickly, in a single organism or a few representatives of a species, we frown on it as mutation.
And here I thought you liked me. What else?
The Kayran's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Ostmark potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Kayran. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Ostmark. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while?
Mm-hmm.
See you.
Vay vay. Cedric ile konuş. Tamam. Şu gemiye bir bakalım. Belki gemiden bir şey çıkabilir. Address kapının anahtarı. Gemi enkazını incele. Kraliyet postası tarafından.
I suppose I could forward this, but where the hell in Flotsam will I find a drop box for the Royal Post?
Gemide mi bulacağım? Gemide nasıl bulayım oğlum? Gemide değildir. Orada değildir. Nehire mi gireceğim? Öyle de. Bayram beni alır. Buraya. Neyse ne. Cedric'e gideceğim ben. Sonra bakarız buna. Dur. Postman. Bu ne oğlum? Tapınak mı? Ne biçim şey? Evet, tamam. Ay amına. Ya şey yapsanız olmuyor ya. İlla dolandıracağınız değil mi? Sevdikler bile. Nobinler.
Cedric, I need some ostmerk. It's a rare variety of moss, grows underground.
I know it. There are some caves to the south, deep in the woods. If ostmerk grows anywhere in the area, it will be there.
Welcome.
Greeting.
Oraya tamam. Buradan bisiklet yok. Bisiklet. Buradan işte ya. Çok güzel. Yok. Ya bu kadar basit yani, ne uğraşıyorum ki? Hangi taraftan? Şu gidelim burada.
Shit, you stink.
Loot var lan hiç. Nerede? Daha çok geliyorlar. Harika. Ne oluyor lan? Tuzaklar var. zehirledi beni. Loot ver lan. Buradan değil. Ha, bu mu? Evet, ostumur ver. Bakalım şuradan nasıl gideriz. Ben çık bisiklet. Çök şurada hazırla ya. Simya. Mongos. Ne istiyor? Ostmurk. Tam var hepsi güzel. Tamam. Güzel. Şimdi gidelim şeye. Oh. Çıkış nereden lan? Orada. Sadece cesetleri takip et.
How many more can there be?
Güzel. Unutmayınız lan. Sene dönüyorum ben ya, bunlarla mı uğraşıyorum? Oğlum kaleye giriş nereden ama? Ya sizle uğraşamam, bir gidin arkadaşım ya. Burada kapı bulmaya çalışıyorum, peşimden tıkır geliyorsunuz. Sonunda.
Any chance you'll stay in Mobbington for good, would you?
Something's troubling me.
Welcome.
Hey! Aşağı kattan nerede o?
Wait till it drops his fucking guard!
Ney? Nereden oğlum? Üst kat mı? Üst kata nasıl çıkacağız sonra? Şöyle nerede bakayım. Ha buradan işte ya.
Praise the goddess.
Merhaba. Bahşişleri ver. Merhaba. Ablacığım şey nerede ya? Sahire. Yok mu burada sahire? Alo. Yardım et ya, yolumu kaybettim. Yan oda.
Praise the goddess.
Ha bura. Merhaba.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
Did you find out where the Karen came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed. Triss claims the Karen was born of magic.
She's right. Something that large couldn't possibly evolve in the waters of the Pontar. It looks like the result of some botched experiment. It's growing rapidly and will probably age just as quickly.
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. Acquaintances, perhaps. I know all the sorceresses in the north. We aren't that many in number, which is why we support one another.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
I never expected to see you at Laredo's.
Whereas I was sure you would show up there. The Commandant is terribly jealous about his small trading post. Anyone of import is summoned to hear him out sooner rather than later.
What did he want from you?
That is my concern, certainly none of yours. We're not a tandem, Geralt. We'll kill the Kayran together, but that is all.
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent. Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Kayrans are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care.
Yine mi gireyim? Yine ha. Tamam. Uf, ne sis çıkmış ha. Nasıl mağlup edeyim ben bu manyağı? Ben buna ne yapabilirim?
Air gun! Pop it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Use the side! Pop it with the air gun! Air gun! Drop it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Use the side! Drop it with the air gun! Air gun! Drop it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
İğrenç.
Use the side! Drop it with the air gun!
Ben öleceğim ha. Nasıl savaşacağımı anlamadım onu.
Air gun! Drop it with the air gun!
You come down and trap it!
Use the side!
Allah Allah. Hiçbir şey anlamadım ki ne yapacağım. Yerden tuzağa düşür diyor. Dibine mi gireyim bir şey? Siktir. Kıskaçlarına mı vuracağım oğlum, anlamadım ki. Galiba kıskaç. Ha, kırmızı mekanlarına vuracağım.
You come down and trap it!
Use the side! Drop it with the air gun!
Ha, buymuş.
It's angry! Watch out!
Değil mi? Herhalde.
You stink.
Öyle az kaldı.
Going somewhere, darling!
Siktir. Ölüyorum. Ananı siktir. Ya o kırmızıyı... Yani... O kırmızıya gideceğimi sandım ya, ne bileyim. Neyse. İşi öğrendik, sorun yok. Kolları keseceğiz. Bakalım. Hadi başlayalım hadi. Dur yanlış. Şöyle.
It's angry! Watch out! Watch out!
Nasıl çıkacağım ki oraya ben? Öldü mü?
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I've used up much of my energy, so if you needed help...
I've learned to help myself. A sorceress worried about me. Should I be scared?
Playing it tough, like every Witcher.
I had no idea it'd be so big.
Triss was right. It's mutated. Magically induced. I must get to work, collect the most valuable ingredients. What a shame so much will go to waste. Forgive me. Time is of the essence.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
Güzel. Lootlayamıyoruz kesin Kayran'ı. Lootlayabiliyoruz. Ver lan hepsini. Hepsini al. Kayran zaferi hatırlası güzel.
We'd best get to work.
Nereden gidiyorduk? Videoyu alıp videoyu bitireceğim. Bayağı uzun oynadık çocuk.
Troubling me. Let's see. What was a bloody witch?
I tell him.
I think
I'm
the
taking
stew's
your
ready.
pouch.
Quiet,
Or
woman.
your pouch
Artist at
and
work.
your life.
You might want
What
to
did he
stir
say?
it.
Job done. The Kieran's dead.
Good work. You've earned your reward.
I don't stutter. I work
Yeah.
with a
Bandaged.
What then?
He got a bolt in the back.
The poor ones are all...
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river?
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Kieran ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No.
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
Let's pay him a visit.
Burada bırakıyoruz arkadaşlar. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.